Have you seen the Las Vegas baseball stadium rent? Because it is literally okay. If you can see this, I'm gonna make it bigger for you. This is just crazy. This is what they want us to believe is going to happen if the A's move to Las Vegas. Look at this thing. That that jumbotron, I don't know if we can even call it a jumbotron because it appears to be projected onto the stadium ceiling that tapers in coming one of the walls. This thing is 18,000 square feet. That would easily be the biggest one in Major League Baseball. The stadium is supposed the renderings that we're seeing, okay, show a projected 33,000 seats. This is supposed to open in 2028 if this goes through. Now, the exterior facade, if you will, looks an awful lot like another famous landmark on the other side of the world in Sydney. And that comment has come up a lot as these photos have come out. But if you can see, I'm going to go back to here, that outer wall in left and left center field, that outer wall is called cable net glass. That affords them the ability to have it secure while also as possible. And it's this big, science, okay? Science. So this would be the largest cable net glass window in the world. And roof, go back to this, has 5 overlapping arches, create this sort of clamshell appearance. Or conch shell. I guess it would be more of a conch shell. But that's what's going on. And ultimately everything is built to let in as much light as possible, give everybody a view of the Las Vegas Strip, keep the heat out, honestly, and provide as much shade as possible for the people both playing but also viewing. Now, the Major League Baseball owners unanimously voted to approve the relocation. Okay. Nevada State Education Association, however, is up in arms over the idea that these might that the money used to build this, or part of the money used to build this facility, would come from education in the state. They're asking for $380 million to come out of the education budget to help build a major league ballpark. Now, I don't know about you, but that does not add up to me. I don't want to get political because that's not what we're about on this show, but that does not add up that you're going to use education funding. It probably happens all over the place. It happens all the time, and that's probably a sign of some ignorance. It just doesn't, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. So the Nevada State Education Association is not putting up with it. The Las Vegas mayor, Carolyn Goodman, she has now gone on the record. She says they're better off staying in Oakland. And Oakland mayor does not think the move will actually happen. Okay. Whatever happens between Oakland and Vegas is one thing. The other thing that's going on is we still don't know where the A's are going to play between 25 and 27. 2025 and 2027 still remain massive question marks in location and then everything else that comes with that. The economics of it, right? Talk about marketing, talking about filling seats because you got to sell tickets. It doesn't matter if you're in Sacramento, doesn't matter if you're in Oakland, doesn't matter if you're in Salt Lake City, doesn't matter. You got to sell seats, right? It still has to be a profitable enterprise. Nobody knows anything right now, which for the profitability of said enterprise. It's crazy. All right, I got 2 more things for you, and then we'll be done with this week's episode. Oh, here's another view of the of that cable glass I was telling you about. Look at that. Isn't that just crazy? It looks beautiful. And to be fair, this would be a spectacle. This would be a must bucket list travel destination for all baseball people, and likely more than just people. The architecture alone, I gotta see this. So I hope they build it. I really do.